And welcome back once again to Courtside with Tony Ingle, alongside the head coach of the 13th ranked team in the nation. I'm Craig Corbin. Coach Ingle, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Craig. Good to see you again.
It's good to see you and good to be seen.
Hey.
And it's good to be a Roadrunner.
Absolutely.
Year number 2 of the program, and things are cooking with the Roadrunners, and it was good to get through the holiday season. The Roadrunner Classic, which we'll see some highlights from later in the show.
Right, and we played real well that week, to be honest with you, Craig.
You had a great slate of teams in, of course, Cumberlands out of Tennessee, the University of the Cumberlands also in, out of Kentucky, so it was a Cumberland fest.
It was a Cumberland fest, and it was a very, very physical game, both contests.
As you will see later in the show, sort of had a tournament feel to your game on Saturday against the University of the Cumberlands. We'll take a look at that, a very hard-fought game. Also in the show, we're visiting with a highly ranked and highly rated member of the Roadrunner team, LaDaris Green, young man who has done some great things on the court and is being recognized for that in the rankings, stat-wise, nationwide.
Well, you can't hide success, and LaDaris Green has been very successful on the court for us, off the court, and in the classroom. Matter of fact, he's graduating this spring, and he's just a model person that anyone would want their child to be like. But what he did on the court, Craig, with the rebounds is sensational. To be able to be the best in the nation in any category is pretty good. I mean, you'd probably be number 1 in turnovers.
No doubt.
But he's number 1 in rebounding, which is phenomenal, and we're very blessed to have him.
Indeed, a consummate leader and a young man that we're going to enjoy visiting with a bit later in the show. Coming up straight ahead, we'll go back to a game that was played in December right in Mashburn Arena, Tennessee Temple. And the Roadrunners left no doubt right out of the gates. They meant business in that ball game. That's coming up right here on Courtside with Tony Ingle. Stay with us. Back in just a moment.
Your family depends on you to be healthy. That is why you depend on Hamilton. Hamilton Diagnostic Center's advanced imaging technology provides superior image quality with reduced radiation exposure. Each image is analyzed by Hamilton's on-site team of specialty radiologists in close correlation with our surgeons, allowing for same-day results. We're here for you. Hamilton Diagnostic Center. Your health is our mission.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am.
A nurse.
Radiologic technologist.
A manager.
A lifesaver.
I'm a leader. Going to make the world a better place.
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
And to the highlights we go on the road at Tennessee Temple. And first half action from Chattanooga, and it didn't take long. Nice entry pass and the bucket from the big guy.
And I love that. That's a little play we call 43. And here LaDaris said, well, I'll just make it 3.
Inside, outside. And the Roadrunners were off and running, and here, nice outlet, and Sean just barely able to track it down.
Oh!
A little behind the back there.
Hey.
Next possession, the threes were raining again, Nicely done.
Yeah, and LaDaris was a point guard in high school and junior high, so he can handle a basketball.
Little turnover, and quickly on the break, look at the outlet and the conversion.
Anthony Hilliard with a dunk.
Nicely done. Early up, Dalton State by 8, and the points would continue to come quickly. Again, first half action at Tennessee Temple. Second meeting this season between the two programs. Nice left wing jumper there by Jordan.
And JB was shooting the lights out the first half.
That gave the Roadrunners a double-digit advantage. The rebound, a couple of dribbles, and a nice outlet. And at the other end, a little contact.
Yeah. That was a Preston attacking the basket, which was very big. Look here. Here's LaDaris with a steal. Easy money.
Nicely done. All the way, and the foul. Again, first half action against the Crusaders up in Chattanooga. Sean Tate sees it and takes it all the way.
He's so quick. He just has an acceleration that's unbelievable.
At that point, Dalton State up by 15. Here a miss by Brian Jones, the defensive rebound.
Yeah, that was LaDaris again, and here's Sean. See, the thing about Sean, LaDaris, they keep their eyes and head up. And there's JB.
Yep, straightaway 3. At this point, the lead had grown to 19. First half, again, another straightaway jumper there. At this point, the lead was 21.
Right, and that was Jermaine, and here's a little play that we call same, and Sean comes off a little stagger, and wow.
You don't think that he can hit those NBA threes, but he can.
He can hit them. He can shoot them.
And again, a little block there, intimidation from the big guy.
Well, he times it. Sean, LaDaris, you can't teach what LaDaris does. He has perfect timing, great timing. Our JB being strong up with it and powered back in.
And again, at the break, 47-25 the score. On to the second half we go, and great effort on the boards. The second effort all night long, second and third effort.
Yeah, and LaDaris came from a three-point range down there to rebound that one.
Nice little alley-oop. The alley and the oop.
Yeah, the oop.
Won't be the only time we see that tonight. Again, second half, Tate, look at the floater from 12 feet.
He's fun to watch. He really is.
Double-digit advantage continues up by 24 at this juncture. Anthony Hilliard, another 3, give the assist to Tate.
Yeah, we shot the ball real well from the perimeter that night. We found each other and made baskets.
Another three-pointer, this one by Sean, and the assist to Hilliard. And another alley-oop.
Look at that, and just a great pass. And LaDaris shows him where he wants it, and when he gets it there, it's automatic.
This would be a ball game in which LaDaris would wind up with a double-double, but not just a normal double-double, better than 20-20.
Craig, it's unbelievable. I mean, I don't know the last time I've heard of anyone having 20 points and 20 rebounds.
Second half action at Tennessee Temple, and again, great pass to get the ball where it could be scored easily in the paint.
Right. It might look easy, but it's not, and there's LaDaris with a car. How many 6'10" guys in America can shoot that 3 like that?
I think you can count them on one hand. Again, the threes were raining for the Roadrunners. Tate distributing, and here's a great second pass to find an even more open teammate by LaDaris.
Right, and here look, Sean Tate, little man on the court, rebound, sees up the floor, and JB, I thought he wouldn't dunk that, but anyway, still a good basket.
Down the stretch we come at Tennessee Temple in the corner.
Nate Terry.
Nicely done.
Yes, sir.
And 94-71 the final.
I am
A nurse.
Radiologic technologist.
a manager.
A lifesaver.
I'm a leader. Going to make the world a better place.
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Hamilton Medical Center is keeping the people of our region moving. From non-surgical solutions for osteoarthritis and back and joint pain, to total knee, hip, and shoulder replacements and complex spinal surgeries, Hamilton's team of experts have the technology, education, and experience needed to bring relief and healing. And our Joint Moves Replacement Program is certified by the Joint Commission for meeting or exceeding national standards of care. We're here for you. Hamilton Medical Center. Your health is our mission.
Your home. It's made of wood and nails, doors and windows. But it's more than that. Your home is you. It's who you are, where you're from. It's what you long for whenever you're away. And it's the only place in the world where you know one thing for certain. You're home.
And back we are on Courtside. A special guest with us, a member of the Roadrunner squad, LaDaris. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, too.
It has been a while since we've had a chance to visit, and a great season in the works for the Roadrunners, and obviously you are a big part of that. Congratulations are in store. Look at the latest stats from the NAIA, and you're number one in the nation with the most rebounds from anybody in the country. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How does that feel to know that your contributions for the Roadrunners also translated into some pretty good visibility for the program as well?
Well, I'm blessed. Of course, this has been good. Everybody been treating me good, telling me about it and everything else. Just proud to help my team.
Now, of course, for those who don't know, you go back with Coach Ingle beyond your time here at Dalton State. What's it been like for you to play under a coach like Coach Ingle?
Well, obviously, I love him. He's like a father to me, so, good times, bad times, everything, it comes with it. I love Coach. I love my team. Coach has brought a lot of good players here.
Yeah, and a big part of that is the fact that so much of what he's interested in daily is not just what happens on the court, but what you and your teammates are doing in the classroom and preparing you for a life beyond college. And
of course.
I know that you're on track to graduate this spring, so congratulations.
Thank you.
There. Obviously, it's sometimes a challenge to find that happy medium between practice time, game time, and then finding time for the books. But that's something that you've done a great job with.
Yeah, so far so good. Coach Ingle, teach a lot of good principles and whatnot. So we got through that pretty well. But happy is my last semester. That's all.
There you go. I can understand. I can appreciate that all too well. Of course, this is the first year for the Roadrunners being part of a conference. With that conference affiliation, puts you in the position of being able to earn the right for postseason play, and I know that's something that is probably in the back of your mind a little bit.
Yeah, of course. Coach teaches us to take one game at a time. So we, look after we play that game, we worry about the next team and the next things we got to do.
Sure.
So one game at a time. One game at a time.
Good deal. Of course, we just saw earlier in the show highlights from the game against Tennessee Temple. Your line score in the box, pretty good. 20 rebounds. 21 points. Getting a double-double is one thing, LaDaris, but doing it 20-20, that's even more impressive. That had to be a fun game to play.
It was fun. Started off good, ended off good also. Teammates played well also behind me. It's a team effort, that's all.
One of the things that I've noticed, too, is your ability to make that half-court, three-quarter court outlet pass. You're pretty good on that. And not only does LaDaris lead the nation in total rebounds, he also ranks right up there, number one on defensive rebounds as well, nearly 10 defensive rebounds a game in that category. And for good measure, I think you're 8th in block shots. So congratulations, LaDaris. Thank you so much for being with us, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Stay with us. More straight ahead right here on Courtside.
Cancer. If you or a loved one receives a cancer diagnosis, you will want the most advanced surgical, radiation, and chemotherapy treatment available. The Hamilton Regional Cancer Institute at Hamilton Medical Center has a proven record of successful outcomes. Personalized plans of care are developed through individual histology, biomarker, and genomic testing, and through collaboration between Hamilton's team of experts. We are here for you. Hamilton Regional Cancer Institute. Your health is our mission.
I am
I am.
I am
I am
a nurse,
radiologic technologist,
a manager.
a lifesaver.
I'm a leader.
Going to make the world a better place.
going to change the world
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world
Because of Dalton State.
because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
because of Dalton State.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
And to the highlights we go from the Roadrunner Classic back in the friendly confines of Mashburn Arena. And some good competition here. Cumberland out of Tennessee.
Yeah, they're a real solid team, and here's JB with an offensive rebound put back. That's 2 times he scored in the paint.
Big game here for bowling. Nice rebound, the outlet, and on the run, the Roadrunners. Tate, the beautiful pass, patient effort inside.
Yeah, by Preston Earl, and nice feed. Here's JB with a hustle play defense. We call it steal it, deal it, let the crowd feel it.
And they did with that basket. 9-0 Roadrunners on top early in this ball game.
That was LaDaris with the steal.
Yes, it was. Here we continue on in the first half. Another takeaway on the move right down the court all the way. Beautiful effort by JB.
And even though he didn't get it, there was LaDaris following up just in case he had missed it.
Little baseline jumper, fall away from 15.
He really was player of the game in that game, as was LaDaris against Tennessee Temple. JB was in this game.
Dalton stayed up by 16 early, but then a push by Cumberland toward the half, and it was only a 3-point ball game at the break.
Yeah, and we felt good that we had a 3-point lead because this is a good, hard-fought basketball team and game.
The bank was open on the second half.
Pun intended.
On to the second half we go. Nice drive there.
Yes, and that was Anthony Hilliard. He's quick to the basket. And Preston Earl finding JB inside and giving him a little room to work. He's strong. He's strong and drawed the 2 and 1.
As strong as new rope.
Ooh, I love that new rope. And here's LaDaris, finds him again.
Nice ball movement around the perimeter. Inside 8 minutes we go on the miss here. And
Great hustle right here by
Yep.
JB. And then a little tap pass there by Sean Tate.
And again, inside 8 minutes to go. And again, the defensive pressure pays off.
Well, that defense and that little floater, Sean, you can't teach that. Sean just has that ability. Look at that block by LaDaris.
One of the nation's leading gentlemen in that category as well. And a conversion at the other end. 2 minutes to go. Final score, 53-47. And we will right into the highlights from the second game for the Roadrunners in the Roadrunner Classic. The University of the Cumberlands like this right off the tip.
Well, that's something that LaDaris and Anthony does. They just have that ability to be able to know where to tip it and how to drive it in there.
And at the other end, Taylor Gover, and it's 3-2, University of Cumberland's on top. This was a really hard-fought game all the way. First half action. This was the Saturday game, and a great effort off the glass.
Yeah, LaDaris just strong. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to stop. You just can't stop him. Once he gets that ball in there, he just feels at home. And, he go up strong, or he can shoot the hook shot, or he'll make a pass. He just so good to have the ball with him in his hands.
Straight away, the 3 from LaDaris. And again, playing from behind in the first half for most of the half for the Roadrunners, but great effort on both sides at this point. That was another basket by University of Cumberlands, but the answer at the other end.
Yeah, that was Anthony Hilliard again attacking. He's got that strength. And here's Sean being able to get the roll and the foul and the one.
And a tough effort there. Approaching the 5-minute mark first half. Great control of the body for JB there.
He's just really good, reads the defense well, and he's big and strong and quick and skilled.
Cumberland by 3 at this point. Final seconds of the first half, and just would not go, nor would this half-court shot. And at the break, 26-20 in favor of the University of Cumberlands. On to the second half we go.
Look at that. You just can't stop it. That's LaDaris Green on that little baby hook.
Beautifully done, trying to claw into that deficit. It was a 6-point deficit at this point. Look at the steal, taking it all the way.
Anthony Hilliard.
At this point, a 2-point ball game. Here a miss, the defensive rebound, and Sean will bring him up the floor in traffic. The basket, nicely done.
Yeah, I thought that might have been an and one, but of course I'm not no referee.
That put the Roadrunners up by a point. At the other end, though, University of Cumberland's answers, and back they go in front by a point.
Yeah, both teams really played great defense and rebounded well, had good half-court offense. This was like playing, one of the top teams in the country.
A miss there by Delando Carter, but the follow in the paint. Cumberland by 1, 38-37 at this point. Again, second half, a tightly fought game. Unbelievable control in the lane.
And it control, poise, and skilled.
Look at that.
He's able to draw that foul. And
you get him to the line, and good things typically happen.
Yes, he's a high percentage shooter from the line.
At this point, Dalton State's lead was 2, inside 2 minutes to go, and then you add a couple of foul shots there. It was a 1-point ball game, 17 seconds to go. And again, down the stretch, the game on the line.
Well, and Craig, I was really proud. Now, Sean was able to see a gap and go in there and get fouled, and then this puts us up 1. But the thing is we fought back from being behind to get this lead right here. And I was really proud of the guys. We just needed one defensive stop right here.
And this was a tough shot that got the roll. That would be the deciding basket. And University of Cumberland's able to come away with a hard-fought 1-point win, 48-47 over the Roadrunners.
Your home. It's made of wood and nails, doors and windows. But it's more than that. Your home is you. It's who you are, where you're from. It's what you long for whenever you're away. And it's the only place in the world where you know one thing for certain. You're home.
Your family depends on you to be healthy. That is why you depend on Hamilton. Hamilton Diagnostic Center's advanced imaging technology provides superior image quality with reduced radiation exposure. Each image is analyzed by Hamilton's on-site team of specialty radiologists in close correlation with our surgeons, allowing for same-day results. We're here for you. Hamilton Diagnostic Center. Your health is our mission.
I am.
I am.
I am
I am
A nurse.
radiologic technologist.
a manager.
A lifesaver.
I'm a leader.
Going to make the world a better place.
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
And back we are to wrap things up on this edition of Courtside with Tony Ingle. As we look at the schedule coming up, Coach, the heart of the conference slate, and with as many nationally ranked teams as the SSAC has, there are no easy outs the rest of the way.
No, Craig, you have to come to play. It's conference play. Anyone can beat anyone from top to bottom. Number 1, number 3, rankings just go out the window when you play in conference play. Now, we've been very fortunate. We've been very blessed. We've played some good basketball. We continue to need to improve, which our players understand that. And we're really big on earning our way. I know earlier in the year they put us up there in the national rankings, so forth, but we've been pushing to grow and to learn and improve, and the players have done that. And our conference is tough, and it's our first year through all these places. So anyway, the ones we've had, we feel pretty good about. The ones in front of us, we need to really come ready to play for those too.
Exactly. And of course, one aspect of the conference, given the size, you don't play everybody twice. And so that factors in to how things work.
That's exactly right. Those are called crossover games, and everyone has them. And we fared pretty well, with those. We won 2 out of 3 on the road, and the one that we didn't win was a triple overtime. And, first you don't succeed, blame it on the referees. Now, I'm not blaming on referees. And oh, did that ring get in there? But anyway, we're doing good. We're working hard, and we're going to continue to improve.
Coach, as always, a pleasure. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for joining us right here on Courtside. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.